Hi Taurus! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well today. This is your message for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for November 15th through the 30th. Today I have the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards for your overall energy for past, present, and future. I have the Archangel Michael sort of light cards for your advice. This is a general message. Do take what resonates. Roles may be reversed, and I could be speaking to cross-watchers. Like and subscribe, and let's get started. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, for this message for Taurus, November 15th through the 30th. We have a past energy for you. Detoxify. You are clearing all of that out of your life. You are no longer wanting any of all that BS. Doesn't matter if whatever they said, doesn't matter, whatever they did. It's in the past, it's gone. For the current situation, work through your feelings. This is a lot more difficult because it's, easy to say. Get rid of that trauma from your past. It's not even real anymore. It's just the past. Yeah, sure, it happened. Just eye roll at people who say that shit to me, you know? So we really have to work through this. This is about really taking time for yourself and listening to your body and just whatever curious little idea you have around wanting to get to know something more about yourself, facing that fear about, so like I'll give you an example. Wanting to know more about the different types of feminine archetypes there are. This is going to help me empower myself as I learn to see where I identify with. And or when I want to feel a particular way, I can identify with that energy so I can become this or that. Or it can be trying to understand why something happened in the past and teaching our inner child when there was no one else around us to do that for that inner child, for that child at the time, to make sense of it. It would be like being bullied and someone's like, you're a fat cow. And it's like having that parent around you that's like, no. They're just trying to be really upset because they feel super insecure with you, a little child. It's you that is a beautiful one. You're kind, you're loving, you have silky soft hair because you're a child. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, if they only knew how fresh they are. You know what I mean? Like, they're beautiful, every single wonderful child. So work through your feelings. There's something there that other people didn't want you to know about yourself. And now you have this power, and you can clear your mind and step forward, being in peace now. And then taking this reality check, getting yourself back into grounded place, so that you're not leaning on this for the rest of your life too. Using the Light Seers Tarot for your message today, for my lovely Taurus, November 15th through the 30th. Most important messages for my lovely, lovely Taurus. Eight of Wands in reverse, taking it to slow down. There's a song out there a long time ago. Let's see if I can try to find it. It's like Settle for a Slow Down or something. Do, 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 do. Maybe. Let's see if I can bring it up. Settle for a slow down. Settle for a slow. Yeah, that's exactly it. Settle for a slow down. I must look just like a fool here in the middle of the road, standing there in your rear view and getting soaked to the bone. I must look just like a fool. I don't know. I can't even do Dirk Bentley. That's his own thing. Six of Wands. Brilliant. You on fire. You on stage. You got an idea and you're presenting it to everybody around you. This Six of Wands is different than the other Six of Wands. This Six of Wands is presented with someone who is at the forefront in front of an audience, standing still. Sometimes it's presented on a horse, moving, going through life, going through a parade. This is going to last longer than you expect and make much more of an impact on those around you The Chariot in reverse. Again, slow energy. This is all about taking your time and not rushing through something as well. Feeling every word, hearing every word, meaning every word. So it'd be like an Adele song. When she goes, like, and she just belts out the words. The Ace of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like going through writer's block and then feeling empowered. But when you're working through your feelings, it's like writing a song. Connecting with something, putting it down. How are you feeling? What does it mean to you? What do you want to do with it? How do you want to make it feel? Where do you want to go with it? How do you want it to look? Like, there's all these things you can answer to write a song. The wheel. It's kind of like breaking the writer's block. Everything's going to change. It's a roll of the dice. What are they going to think of it? I see arms up. I see arms down. It's ultimately a very heart-opening experience. It's very vulnerable. It's very real, authentic. 10 of Cups in reverse. There might not be a lot of support at first. This shows me that it's going to be completely new, revolutionary, and innovative, and it's going to have to catch up. Like, other things are going to have to catch up to it. It's like the Nintendo glove. Was a great idea at the time. Needed more work. We got the Wii many years later. 9 of Pentacles, the World card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, innovation and development takes a ton of time. This is super powerful for you to be going through right now. Your life's completely changing, and you've been put on showcase. You're very firm, stable with where you are. It may not have been as successful as you thought it would be, but now is the transformation of a whole new life of what you're going to do next. This would be like, what's the next chapter? What's the next phase? What are you going to add to your repertoire, your toolkit over the next time? This also caused a little bit of trauma and damage to you. Caused stress, anxiety, fears. You'll never forget this. But you know that this progression forward is still a change into a whole new world. You haven't been there before because we haven't been where we are right now with what the astrology's at right now. And the last 2 weeks of this month are jam-packed. We've got full moon in Taurus November 15th. We've got Pluto entering Aquarius November 19th for the next 20 years and never again in our lifetimes. And Sagittarius season starts November 21st, and Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius November 25th. You might find that some people might be coming back into your life to try to reconnect with you. This may also distract you from off your path, thinking that other people from the past want you, when really they just want to check up, see how you do, so they can judge you. Don't let them do that. They didn't want you in the past, they don't want you now. They're going to play. That's all they want. So set the limit and the boundary, and don't let them step over that. Challenge the anxiety, the fears, the worries. This is about the encouragement of not worrying about the uncertainty of the future, but knowing about what you can do for your future, your own wings. Okay? This is like, worst case scenario, I'm going to go to the mountains and I'm going to go into a very top high cave I've got planned out somewhere, and I'm going to hide from all the zombies. Drive all the way to the Rocky Mountains, hide in a mountaintop cave, and all the zombies won't get me. And I'll eat hibernating goats somehow. Like, Page of Swords, High Priestess in reverse as an outcome. Deep within shadow work as well, facing some things. You're the divine feminine in the spiritual world, but not fully realized, like you don't know it yet. You're entering this deep knowing, this cognizance, and it's like you're taking the steps towards this path. You're reaching for a stability. You're learning a lot. This is you like going to school to get to that next phase. This would be like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. This would be like me going to work at a job, to go to school, to get this other job. Be like getting a part-time job to pay for the training course to make big money. Yeah. Be like handling cameras and mics or heavy equipment. Like, could be heavy equipment, it could be light equipment, it could be whatever equipment. I know how to do it. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for me and maybe for you. If you're working with those kinds of things, it could be. You could be thinking of a Cancer, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Any angel numbers? We've got 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 there too. 2 10s. 2 10s is 69. We got 221 is an angel number for you as well. Okay. Let's see what your advice is for today. Advice for Taurus, November 15th to the 30th. Thank you. Your vibration is rising. This is a great time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. You will be feeling these energies that are leading you down a rabbit hole or a path. Follow it. Follow it. Follow that curiosity. You're on the verge of something new and you don't even know it yet. I'm excited for you. Thanks for joining the club. You're one of us. I'll see you around. Thanks for joining me here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and check your other signs for more.